The Wednesday of Holy Week is relatively quiet compared to some of the other days where you had the cleansing of the temple on Monday and debates in the temple on Tuesday. Today is more about fallout. Jesus is going to likely spend some time with friends and family outside of Jerusalem, where he was lodging closer to the Mount of Olives in the direction we think maybe towards Bethany, or a couple options there. I'm not an expert on the details actually. What's happening behind the scenes is actually more significant for our story. While Jesus is having an eye of the storm moment, a calm before the storm moment, maybe, the people that hate him the most are making decisions about what to do with him and, more importantly, how to do it. Behind the scenes, the chief priests and the rulers of the temple are in active discussions about how to lynch a man whom they find a threat to their power. The irony of the scene is that their chief concern is not whether or not Jesus ought to be lynched. They're pretty well set on that. Their primary concern is about how to avoid the celebration of the Passover so as not to interrupt an important feast. Passover was happening at the end of this week, and preparations are underway. That's why Jesus himself is in Jerusalem. And again, the irony is that Passover is the celebration of God liberating his children from an oppressive situation. And on this Passover, his people are using their power to kill God's only son, in coordination with the wicked powers of the world rather than standing against it. And they're deeply concerned about how to get around Passover. The things we choose to care about, right? We're going to kill an innocent man, but we're really concerned that we get that festival pulled off right. Um, it never ceases to amaze me, religious people in particular, that we can really get worked up about some detail of the ritual or the event that we're planning or something we want to do and overlook the greater evil and travesties in the world.